The churning water of the stream seemed to boil with an unseen fury. The glowing eyes, ancient and piercing, rose further from the dark depths, revealing not the face of a beast, but something far more vague. The villagers screamed, scattering like chaff in the wind. Mama Nkechi fainted, her prophetic warnings turning into a self-fulfilling nightmare. Even the chief, usually stoic, stumbled backward, his eyes wide with terror. Kene, however, stood his ground, his grip tightening on Ada's hand, though his own heart hammered against his ribs. He had promised to stand with her, and he would. The figure which everyone now realized, as the water spirits now spoke with so much anger, "Bring back our child. She is our child. She must return home." The water spirit's gaze, previously fixed on the whole terrified gathering, now narrowed solely on Ada. "You have forgotten your purpose, child of the water." The stream spirit's voice resonated, not from its watery mouth, but directly in their minds. A chilling whisper that echoed with the sound of rushing currents. "You have sought mortal love, when your heart belongs to the depths." The balance is broken. Kene lunged forward, grabbing Ada's arm. "What are you talking about? She's done nothing wrong." The spirit turned its glowing gaze on Kene, and he felt an icy coldness seep into his very bones, a momentary weakness that threatened to buckle his knees. She was born of this stream's essence, gifted to the surface world to remind the people of their bond with nature and to protect this sacred place. But her heart became entangled, and the reverence of the villagers turned to neglect. "The woman who lies dead," the spirit continued, its gaze sweeping to the victim, "defiled my waters. She polluted my banks and mocked my existence." A tribute was demanded, and a warning sent. Ada turned to Kene, her eyes glistening with unshed tears, but also with an ethereal glow that mirrored the spirit's. "Kene, it's true. My mother was barren, and she prayed here for a child, promising me to the stream. The anklet, it binds me. My purpose was to protect this place, to be its voice. But when I met you, I longed for a different life." The truth, raw and unbelievable, struck Kene with the force of a tidal wave. This wasn't just a girl. She was an ancient pact, a living embodiment of the stream's will. His love, so pure and human, was a transgression in this hidden world. The stream spirit began to recede, its glowing eyes still fixed on Ada. "The choice is yours, child. Restore the balance, or watch as the balance consumes all you hold dear." The water around it churned more violently, threatening to flood the village. Ada looked at Kene, a lifetime of unspoken words passing between them in that agonizing moment. The love, the laughter by the stream, the shared dreams all flickered. Then, with a heartbreaking resolve, she gently pulled her arm from Kene's grasp. "I am sorry, my love," she whispered, her voice barely audible above the rising roar of the water. "But my purpose, it is calling." But Kene stepped in, challenging the water spirits. Why should a young girl be brought into the world and taken out of the world just like that? "What you are saying is that she is not supposed to have a man in her life or she will die." The stream spirit angrily lounged at Kene. "You know nothing, young boy. Her time is up. Whether she has a man or not, her time is up. If you don't step out of the way so she can be taken, you will die in her placed. Then Kene knelt down to plead with the spirits. Please, something can be done. Please, a sacrifice, a price, but not Ada's life, anything at all. After much pleading by the villagers and Kene, the spirits became calm. Kene must marry Ada. The spirits said, "You must dedicate Ada's firstborn daughter to the waters. She is not to marry. Her heart must not love a man. You must start on time to prepare her. History must not repeat itself." The people thanked the spirit. Ada's life was saved. And Kene was happy that he could be with the love of his life, even though it came with a price. The